that you've arrived in Ghtenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Ghtenstein.
This time, I have the secret. I will use magic. Ich capivo, la portaccia tom lo gio. Acclamateli! Bats! Oh, come up with it. Wonderful sound! Igor! Quickly, explain to me. As a count, I was frightened when I heard the noise. What was going on out there?
I am sorry, Master, but I was outside washing animals in the moat.
A message has come to me. The time has arrived when we will raise the flag and sing our national anthem. Do so immediately.
That was very nice, Mister. Tell you what's beautiful.
I know that,
you said that beautiful, man.
Sing!
Gori, Transylvania. Where was always my aim, yeah. The murky moor will likely claim, yeah, as we go stumbling through.
I pledge by the sign of the three-toed sloth that I will do my best to do my duty and always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Bruce lives once more and joins the annals of distinguished monsters. And I can once again return to that most glorious of all places, my home, Transylvania. Bring up the volume.
Gori, Transylvania. Gori, Transylvania. Gori, Transylvania. As we go stumbling. Hey, Master, you could have been in the opera.
I was. And now, explain what you were doing outside again.
I was outside, Master, in the moat, washing animals.
Washing animals in the moat?
Yes, soap for washing animals in a moat, Master.
But that is ridiculous. What could you wash in a moat?
Water buffalo.
Get out! Beauty.
Oh, the Zany Zoo is quite a treat if you have never seen a panda peeling oranges and penguins eat ice cream. The people feed them everything from lollipops to eggs, because everybody likes to see an animal that begs. Moana doesn't like it, though. It costs much more than he makes to pay for Alka-Seltzer just to treat their belly aches.
Ooga booga, which means it's Zany Zoo time. Hello, and how are you today? That's right, that's who I am. Moana Clyde Batty at your service, and always it's a pleasure to see you, and thank you for dropping into Zany Zoo. And now we're going to see a nice film. But before we do see that film, I would like to give you my impersonation of the sliding sapsucker bird.
Oh, excuse me.
Hello. Hello, Griselda. How are you? Oh, that's very nice. You've cooked up a stew? Oh. Well, I'm very, very sorry, but I won't be able to join you. Oh, I wish I could. No. Well, you see, I've got my show on now. That's right, I'm just about to show me film. Yes, you watch it. Thank you anyway. Oh, last time I had that stew. Oh, I've got to tell you. All right. Now, what was I going... Oh, yes, the slap sidings, sapsucker. Here we go. Slip. Slip. Oh, did you like that? I thought it was quite good myself. It's been some time since I've done that. All right, now, why don't we get to our film for the day? And you're going to see something very interesting, and I'll show you. Oh, it comes from all over the world in various places, but it comes from Northern America here mostly, and that's what we're going to see today. Can you guess what we're going to see? Well, see if you're right now. I'm going to turn on the projector, and then we'll see if you were right. Because this is a very, very special animal. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, projector on, and away we go. And what do we see? Were you right? That's a wolverine. Look at that. Up at its hind legs like that. Isn't that something? Now, they get to be about 4 feet long with a whole foot of tail. They're very, very brave, courageous, courageous fighters. Oh, fight like a wolverine. Have you ever heard that? Well, there's the wolverine for you. Look at the ho-ho-ho-ho. Oh, say, that's something to see, isn't it? Now, they get to be, 30 to 60 pounds, they do. And that's a lot of fight, I'll tell you. Now, they usually travel on their own, as we see this young chap doing. Look at how he kind of lopes along there. Oh, my goodness. They've long, thick fur. Keeps them warm in the winter, it does. And sometimes, you know, they'll climb... Oh, there he goes, yes. I was just going to say they'll climb up the trees there. Look at that. Sometimes they get very, very naughty, you know. They'll sneak into your cabin and, they'll steal your food. That's what they do. My goodness. Oh, I wouldn't want to meet him on a dark night. No, sir, no, sir. What's he doing up there? Hey, having a look-see? Are you having a look-see? Oh, bet you are. My good, look at the beautiful country behind him, eh? Isn't that lovely? Oh, down he comes now. Come on down, give us a kiss. That's right. Oh, isn't he sweet? Cute little tub. I likes him, I do. Now he's going hunting. No, wasn't that wonderful? Oh, I love that. Did you like that? I love that film, The Wolverine. Don't you forget that. Now, it's time for us to go. And as we always say at Ziny Zoo, ooga booga. Which means if the cap lid's off the trunk, then we're not going to make it up the slope. All right, so that's it for now. Goodbye from Bawana Clyde Batty. All right, mates, I'm coming. I'll bring me camera. All right, here we go. No, now, wait for me, eh?
The hilarious House of Frightenstein will continue in a moment, if the slot lets it.
They better cut that out with the gorilla.
The librarian will often read some short detective tales that tell of murder in the streets and how it ends in jails. I went once for a visit and I found him reading late. He told me he'd not finished yet, so would I kindly wait. The book that he was reading was one that he'd read before. I told him this, but all he did was bellow out a roar. Reading books is not so bad. It's all on how you view it. And this time as I read, I find the butler didn't do it.
Welcome to the library. And I, of course, am the librarian. There goes Horrendous. Hello, Horrendous. And Mrs. Polly. That's a weird sound. Booga booga. Warner Clyde Batty must be about somewhere. And now, our story today is a very long one, so we'll dispense with our usual frivolity. It is entitled Mercury and the Workman. Yes, Horrendous, later. A workman, felling wood by the side of a river, let his axe drop by accident into a deep pool. Being thus deprived of the means of his livelihood, he sat down on the bank and moaned about his hard fate. Mercury appeared and demanded the cause of his tears. He told him his misfortune. When Mercury plunged into the stream and bringing up a golden axe, inquired if that were the one he had lost. Oh, there's skullduggery about, I'll bet. On saying that it was not, Mercury disappeared beneath the water a second time and returned with a silver axe in his hand, and again demanded of the workman if it were his. On the workman saying it was not, he dived into the pool for a third time and brought up the axe that had been lost. On the workman claiming it and expressing his joy at its recovery, Mercury, pleased with his honesty, gave him the golden and silver axes in addition to his own. Whoa, out of sight. The workman, on his return to his house, related to his companions all that had happened. One of them at once resolved to try whether he could not also secure the same good fortune to himself. He ran to the river and threw his axe on purpose into the pool at the same place and sat down on the bank to weep. Oh, tricky devil. Mercury appeared to him just as he had hoped he would, and having learned the cause of his grief, plunged into the stream and brought up a golden axe and inquired if he had lost it. The workman seized it greedily and declared that, of a truth, it was the same axe that he had lost. Aha! Mercury, displeased at this knavery, not only took away the golden axe, but refused to recover for him the axe he had thrown into the pool. Heavy number, did I shock you? Did I? Are you horrified? You're not. But one of these days I will get you. But until that time, the librarian says goodbye.
That settles it. I'm taller.
Igor, quickly, give me more sand.
Master, I'm very busy, Master.
Don't tell the Count that you're busy. When I want sand, I want sand. Now get busy and give me some sand.
Yes, Master.
Don't be funny, Igor. Never mind. I'm just about finished.
I'm nearly finished, Master. Nearly finished. Finished, Master.
Just a moment, Igor. What do you know of such matters? The Count knows how to do these things, not you. Quickly, pass me that sand bucket. I know what's going... Well, now it's definitely finished. Never mind that, Igor, for now. I am about to present and show you my new invention. All right, Igor, get ready. I have invented a new kind of wristwatch.
A new kind of... How does it work, Master?
See? No ticking. No noise at all. Fantastic. Here.
Right, Master.
Right,
What's the time?
I don't know that yet. I'm still working on it. Here. I want you to wear it for a moment.
Master, I'd rather not get involved.
You will do what you are told, won't you?
Yes, master.
Quite good, quite good.
But, master, do you think it will stand the torture test?
Of course it will stand the torture test. Here. Put your hand there. Ready? Now. Well, did it stand up to the torture test, Igor?
The watch stood up to the torture test, but not my thumb.
It is written that a drop of honey catches more flies than a watched pot.
The oracle was casting horoscopes the other morn for people born beneath the sign that's known as Capricorn. This sign is really not so hard for people to remember. Just think of early January and late parts of December. Capricorns all have this very sad song that they sing. Our birthday gifts and Christmas gifts are often the same thing.
I am the oracle. Tremble in my presence. I think I'm about to have a vision. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm about to have some pain. Oh, those nails. I must get them filed down. I think I'm about to have a wonderful vision. Yes, it's becoming clear. I see a man. Yes, it's me. I see myself, and I'm going to do something. Yes, you realize I'm going to do something, and I know what... You probably won't believe this, but I actually saw myself going to do that before I did it. Oh, well, now to the sign. Oh, swirling mist that the gods have kissed. Which sign, whose life will fortune twist? It's coming in now. Leo. Leo the lion. That's all the kids born between July 23rd and August 22nd. Leo is symbolized by the lion, and that's a Leo, all right. Majestic, proud, and mighty Leo is a fixed fire sign. Yes, Dorothy Parker and Henry Moore. Well, these were just the name, too. And now... Keep out of here, please. After all, I'm visiting with my friends. And now, proud Leo, you really deserve your title as King of the Zodiac. Now pull that crown up. And over your ears, kids, and listen to your prediction for the day. All right, we'll bring out our spare one here. Excuse me. There, got... You believe that?
A natural.
All right, now for your prediction. Now, oh, magic crystal, crystal ball, tell me now, tell me all. Yes, you've been working hard for the past little while. You probably think that it's time for a little rest. Yes, but it isn't, Leo. You'll lose everything if you choose to rest now. You must not stop working hard. Not now. Now, which only means, for example, if you are writing your examinations and you're almost finished and you feel you've been doing very well, but you only have perhaps geography left to write, and you start to get a little lazy. Oh. You know what happens with that? That can hurt you badly if you don't keep up the hard work and pass them all. Yes, remember that. And now, I must answer our letter for today. I wonder what this one will say. Dear Oracle, what is a soothsayer? Oh, I don't even have to think about that. A soothsayer was the ancient equivalent of an oracle, like me. These fortune tellers were appointed by the local government to read the future for the city and its inhabitants. The ancient Romans took their soothsayers very seriously, and well, they should, like me. And he would be well paid, which I am not, and remain in office as long as he remained correct in his prophecies. In other words, He better not goof. Straighten out. How about you? Will you please stop? Look to the stars. Will you please stop that?
Polly does like it. I am the Wolf Man. How do you do? Come on in and have a ball at EECH. Yeah, that's where we get our howling successes from. You bet. And we got all kinds of moldy goalies that you're gonna dig. So why don't you just call out? Hello, I am the Wolfman. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Bye-bye. I'm in love again. Cute little wolf chick down in the village. Too much. I remember the first time I was in love. Those were the days. Ooga booga.
Pulse seems fine. Now say, ah.
Be careful. Boy, you want to get your little mustache there cut off. Well, what do you think of my new invention, Igor? Isn't it fantastic?
Fantastical, Master.
You know what I call this, Igor?
No, Master. What do you call this?
I call this my anti-gravity machine.
But, Master, you don't need an anti-gravity machine. You haven't got an anti-gravity. You got an anti-Edna, an anti-Betty, and an anti-Hilda.
Please, Igor, do not make fun of such an important discovery. Oh, this is fantastic. Do you realize how this works, Igor?
No,
my
Master.
anti-gravity machine?
I don't know how it works, Master.
If you don't know how it works, Igor, pick up that dictionary and look up anti-gravity.
Dictionary. Here we are, Master. Anti-gravity, opposite of gravity. See page 200. Page 200.
All right, hurry up.
200. Gravity. See appendix 47. 47. Yeah. Appendix 4. See notes number 20.
Igor, will you please hurry up? Well, tell me, did you get anything out of that?
Yes, Master. I got a blister.
Oh, Igor. Now, tell me something. Do you understand now the function of an anti-gravity machine?
No, Master.
That's good, because I want you to test it out.
Master, if it's all the same with you, I'd rather throw it out.
Igor, please. Now, I want you to behave yourself. Look this is a most important discovery. This will revolutionize gravity. All right, Igor, here. I want you to take this machine and come with me to the ledge.
Master, will these defy the laws of gravity?
Of course, yes, they will break the laws of gravity.
Master, but can't I get charged for breaking the laws?
Oh, Igor, what do you mean?
Well, Master, I wouldn't like a criminal record. I wouldn't mind a Beatle record, or a Rolling Stones, or a jazz record. But
just take the machine, Igor. Now hold it tightly, all right? Now come with me to the ledge.
Yes, Master.
Come on, big fellow. That's the idea. Away you go. That's the star boy. Good. All right, now, Igor, I want you to get onto the ledge and jump.
But, Master, the drawbridge is up.
Of course it's up. I had it brought up especially for this experiment. You have to have space in order to prove my theory of this anti-gravity machine.
But what are we doing it for, Master?
What are we doing it for? What are we doing it for?
Yes, Master.
We're doing it for science.
For science?
Yes.
You got a better reason than that, Master.
Count always has a better reason for something.
Glad.
And the better reason is, let's say we're doing it for me.
That's a pretty good reason. And you got a better reason than that.
Igor, why don't you trust me? Have I ever lied to you? Don't answer that. Just look out there. Look at that beautiful sky out there.
Yes, beautiful, Master.
All right. Now I can come up with perhaps a third reason that is even more important than the other two. Let me think. There he goes. Oh, my goodness. He was supposed to come up, not go down. Igor.
Master, That was a pretty convincing reason.
But what happened, Igor? Oh, it didn't work. My invention didn't work.
Well, Master, not altogether. It worked a bit.
What do you mean?
Well, have a look out there, Master.
Oh, my anti-gravity machine. Look at it. Look at it. It's in the sky. It's flying. It works. It works, Igor.
Yes, Master, but it prefers to work alone.
Ooga booga means the worst is yet to come. We shall return.
Red kryptonite. Freak out.
Yummy. Griselda's cooking all day long from 8 o'clock till 6. And all because that is the way she likes to get her kicks. That's fine with me, I told her once. There's just one thing I wish, and that's that you don't call on me to sample every dish. She said, but how else can I judge the things that I create? I said, you'll know it's good if it don't disintegrate.
Hello there. I'm Griselda, Beauty and the Beast. Don't throw your broom at me. Don't choke on my food too much. My cuisine with a haunted touch. People will say I'm a witch. Come on in and have a ball. Ooh, what we're gonna cook up for you today is out of sight, out brief candle. More fun than a picnic. Now, what we're gonna have today is powerful prehistoric pie. Now, the ingredients for such a thing is, let me see. Yes, a few cabbage leaves. Place them and crunch lightly. There we go. Now, okay, we're going to have some of the good old Buzzard Mountain goat milk. Just a dash. Black. I love it. Now a little flour. Lovely. Love it. Now we're going to mix them up with our hands. Looks good. Looks good. And now for the last ingredient. Polly, want a cracker? When we're dancing beak to beak. Too much. Woo, where is it? My special ingredient is cheese. Love cheese. Ooh. Come on now, follow me right along the old cauldron. Here it is, and in she goes. Get in there. Love it. And now we mix up the last ingredient here, which is Barbarian brand baking soda. Looks scrumptious. Are you ready for the cauldron? Watch that. All right, now in you go. Cauldron, toilet trouble. Cauldron boils and cold and bubbles. Okay, ready for tasters. Oh, the worst. I know ugly and I know bad, and that is the worst. But drop in again and we'll have another one for you.
That's very strange. Brucey's heartbeat sounds very distant today, almost remote-like.
I can believe that, Master. You know, Master, this morning I weighed Brucey, and he weighs 1,762.5 pounds.
1,762.5? Igor, do you realize that he's almost 1,000 pounds overweight?
Yes, Master.
Why, no wonder he has flat feet. You would too if you had that much weight going for you.
Yes, Master.
Yes. I can explain that. Don't let it worry you, Igor. You see, Brucey has a very magnetic personality.
That does explain it, Master.
A little humor from the Count, as always.
Yes, Master.
By the way, Igor,
Yes,
what
Master.
have you been feeding Brucey?
Master, I've been feeding him swordfish from the moat. You see, I thought it would sharpen up his reflexes.
Never mind the jokes now. Do you realize that swordfish have a very high mercury count?
Oh, I'm sorry, Master.
Yes, you should be sorry.
Tell me.
Quickly, get the meter here.
The mercury meter.
Get the mercury meter. I've got to
mercury
check this
meter
out.
coming up.
All right. Igor,
What is it, Master?
do you realize that it's up 65%?
Oh, I'm sorry, Brucey. Master, all is lost. I should never have fed him over swordfish.
Wait a minute. All is not lost, for the Count has done it again.
Yes, Count.
We can work this to our advantage.
What are we going to do?
First, I will get a marking pen, and then we will take Brucey outside. We will lean him up against the wall.
Yes, Master.
We will mark lines vertically
Yes, Master.
and horizontally.
Yes, Master.
We will mark numbers.
Yes?
Brucey will become a thermometer.
A little off the right, please.
It's a nasty weapon, isn't it? Betfed had a raccoon once, whose habit was to take his dinner to the water where he'd wash it in the lake. The raccoon said it's 'cause with food you don't know where it's been. This way I'm always certain that the things I eat are clean. The doctor gave him sugar lumps, and that raccoon resolved to wash them too, but when he did, alas, they all dissolved.
He's really late today. Oh, Doctor. Oh, there you are. I was
Igor.
worried about you.
And look at the beauty I got today.
Hello, beauty.
And this one is called Marika.
Hello, Marika.
That's
Welcome to the
there
castle.
you are.
Come in.
All right,
Make
Marika.
yourself comfortable.
Now, she's a Siberian Husky.
Come
That's
and
an
stand
Arctic
up.
sled
Oh,
dog. They're
come.
strong and active, and they breed in large, wedge-shaped heads. See that head there? Turn around here. Turn around, show your head.
Come on,
There's-
come on.
Come on, Marika. Come, girl. Come to Dr. Pet.
Oh, he wants to
look
play
at
with
that.
me.
He wants to
Oh,
play, isn't that?
come on.
She's so beautiful.
Yes.
Now, see the triangular ears there? That's it.
Yes.
Get those ears up.
Oh.
Now, the ears are set high on the head. Now, they're well covered with hair on the inside. Now, that's to keep all the snow out because they live in pretty cold country, I'll tell you.
Oh, yes.
Now, they have strong jaws and a very, very muscular body. Now, the tail is usually curled over the
Oh,
back.
let's
but
see your tail.
Marika's a little...
Come,
she's
come.
a little afraid today.
Oh,
Oh,
he
she's
wants to
tired today.
play.
Yes, that's true.
Play.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that. That's
come
cute.
on.
Oh, I love that.
She wants to play.
Oh, I can see you'd get along just fine.
Yes.
Now the back is straight, especially now that she's on her back.
Come, let's jump up and play.
Come on, Marika. There's the girl.
Come on, little girl.
There we
Oh,
go.
there we-
Look
thank
at,
you.
oh, she's so
come.
beautiful.
Yes.
What are you frightened of? Here.
She's a little
now,
shy, I
Dr.
think.
Peckbeds is here. Don't worry, don't worry. That's all right. Don't you worry. Now, that thick double coat, as I said, is very dense, and it's soft hair under straight coat of outer hair. Now, the coat lies fairly close to the body. Now, they come in all colors and markings, these dogs. Now, they're native to Siberia, as I told you. And you know something, Igor?
Yes, yes.
I want you to have Marika.
Who, me?
Of course. Because look at the way you were playing. It would be
Oh,
so much fun.
Going after the slot?
Ask the slot.
Don't go away, doctor.
There's that good girl, Marika. Yes, you are. What's the matter?
Mr. Slot. Hello. Oh, can I keep Marika just for a couple of days?
Oh, come on, Slot. Be fair.
He even gets cross when you ask.
Well, anyway, I'm going to take my sled dog and go. I'm just so mad at that sloth, but I'm not mad at you anymore. I'll be back.
Why did they keep this
Don't
one?
cry.
Because I got a sled. And we're gonna have that
Remember, that's it, friend.
I remember.
Hello, Igor.
Guess what? That's right. It's that time.
You know, I once knew a mosquito who ran away with the circus. You'll never guess why. Because he liked the juggler's veins best. Juggler's veins. All right, so it's lunchtime.
The professor was invited to a weatherman's convention and asked to bring along all sorts and kinds of new inventions. He showed them his new camera to be used in hurricanes, and they thought it should be tested, so they all went up in planes. The camera worked and pleased them all, but our friend could only mutter. The eye of that great hurricane blinked when I snapped the shutter.
How do you do, my friends everywhere, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen and men and women and people? I am Professor Julius Sumner Miller, and physics is my business, and today, as before, we are talking about the Bernoulli principle. Consider the following. I have here 2 croquet balls, which are pretty heavy, and they are separated by some little space here, which space, when viewed against the larger free space, may be considered a constriction. So, here is one, there is the other, there are the strings which support them, and I'm going to blow a smart stream of air between them. And what will we see? The pressure in this fast fluid flow, notice that beautiful alliteration, fast fluid flow, the pressure suffers a reduction, whereupon, as some have said, they will be sucked together. Oh, what wound to my injured heart, sucked together. No, the pressure will be less, and they will be pushed together from the outside. Let me show you that. I have a stream of air delivered to me by a pump producing compressed air. Here I'm going to hold them quietly, if I can, and blow a stream of air between. Oh, I blew one a little sideways. I'll try it again. There they are. They were pushed together. They were pushed together. I can show it to you on a more elementary scale. Here are 2 ping-pong balls supported on light strings, and here is a tube which allows me to blow air from this up between them. Watch how they are brought together by the push of the air on the outside. They are brought together. The pressure between them is diminished. Watch it again. There you are.
The professor's a sweetheart. Wrong.
Now, further to our matter, I'm just putting this out of our way, consider the following. Consider the following. I must tell you about the chimney effect. And this needs a little story, which I trust will enchant you. Now, it may take me a little time to tell the story, but it is a necessary accessory to our problems. You are to imagine that my neighbor lives here, and I live here. See, a little higher status, a little higher status. So one day, there came a knock at my door, and I was back here in my study studying, and I went to the front door, and it was my neighbor, and I opened the door, and she stood beside me, and she said, "Professor, do you have a fireplace?" And I said, "Indeed I do." She said, "Does your fireplace smoke?" I said, "Indeed it does not." She said, "Why not?" And I said, "It resides in the house of a physicist." "Oh," she said, "that may be true, but your doorbell does not work." That was wonderful. Whereupon I replied with some rather firmness, "I don't have my doorbell work, my dear lady, because I do not wish to be bothered by people like this." But I said, "What can I do for you?" She said her fireplace smoked. Whereupon I went down here on the lower street, and I showed her that her chimney is less high than mine, and the wind velocity across hers is less than mine, and therefore the pressure is not suffering enough reduction here as it does in mine, and my fireplace has a good draft, and hers does not. Whereupon she said, "What shall I do to rectify this matter?" I said, "Have more chimney put on," which she did, and now her fireplace does not smoke. And I will show you my fireplace and my chimney. Here is the fireplace, here is the chimney. I'm going to blow a sharp stream of air across, and notice the beautiful draft my chimney has. Oh, of course it does. And I shall see you once again. I regret the little disaster with the flag, and we will make it flutter prettily as it should. And I thank you for watching.
Right.
A delight it is, which cannot transcend the aforementioned schedule of rates posted by the door as you leave.
How did you like the show so far? Huh? Not so good? Well, don't worry. We'll be back. It gets worse.
Hello? This is Art Twinkletoes. I'd like to speak with Mr. Igor.
Speaking.
Mr. Igor, this is your lucky day. Your name is being drawn as this week's winner of Half a Dance Lesson.
Maybe I should ask the Count.
No. This only applies to you. Now, what we mean is that we only teach one of your feet to dance.
Well, what does the other foot do while the one other foot is dancing?
Oh, he just sits the dance out and hopes somebody will ask him next time. A little joke there. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, just wait a minute until I sit down.
All right.
Okay.
Now we'll begin with something simple. First, the twist. Put your foot on the floor.
Yes.
Now, twist. That was fantastic. Are you sure you haven't taken our course before?
Why, no.
Well, you've got real promise. You should be on Tiny Talent Time with a couple of lessons. Well, you'll be right up there with Fred Astaire.
Golly, I sure would like to take a couple of more lessons, especially to get the other foot dancing as well.
Swell. You can get your other foot to dance by coming down to the dance studio this afternoon while we have our special offer on.
What is that?
Each additional 10-minute lesson will cost you this week only the rock-bottom price of only 99 goulars down. And...
Igor, you're wasting too much time with all this nonsense. We'll answer the next one. Hello, dial a little.
What is a crick?
I don't know. What is it?
A crick is the sound made by a Japanese camera.
So! Hold it, Igor.
I am ready.
Hey, I dig your letters, so keep 'em coming.
What's the matter, Igor?
I'm recovering from a strange accident.
What happened?
An idea just hit me. Boing!
Wrong.
See, it's all right for them to laugh. What do they know? They don't know from making a living. They think I'm a hippie. I'll show them I can fly. Watch.
The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
Do you know something? That even your goldfish needs love. Bye-bye.